In a lot of my classes, I will cue reclining big toe pose with the use of a strap. I'm going to share with you a different variation on that pose that I don't often utilize online in classes simply because it's difficult to see if you are confused or unable to get in that position without me present in the room with you. So an option for any of my classes, or any class that you take for that matter, is to come onto your back, draw your right knee in towards your belly, loop a strap over your right foot and send it up towards the sky. You can utilize the strap to draw your toes towards your face. That is the normal variation that I cue. An alternate to this is to bring the strap to cross behind the right calf. So to do that, we're going to take the right end of the strap, reach it behind your calf muscle, and take hold of that strap with your left hand. The left end of the strap is going to go behind the right leg, and take hold of that end of the strap with your right hand, forming an X behind the right calf. With the strap in that position, you're still able to draw the right leg towards you, but it has pressure on the back of your calf muscle, drawing the toes towards the shin, and can feel a little bit more supportive in this position. For this variation of reclining big toe pose, you're going to want to have a strap as well as a yoga block nearby. We'll find our way down onto our back with the knees bent to begin. Press down through your feet, lift your hips up, and slide your block beneath your pelvis before lowering it back down. You want to make sure that the block is supporting the pelvis, the sacrum, not the lower back, the lumbar spine. So basically just up to the top of the fleshy bits of your glutes. Once you find that supported position, find even weight left and right sides. We're going to draw the right knee in towards us. Loop your strap over the right foot and send it up towards the ceiling. Hold on to opposite ends of the strap, right heel reaching to the sky. Take a moment to find your alignment. Make sure your pelvis is evenly weighted on the block. From here, begin to extend the left leg long towards the bottom of the mat, lowering the heel towards the floor. We're working towards a straight leg on the left. You can always bring a smaller block or a stack of blankets under the left heel if that's helpful. By coming into this position, lift it up onto the block, you may find a bit more of a stretch up the front of the left hip and left upper thigh. For reclining big toe pose, if you have that second strap, I'm going to cue a different technique that you can try to bring more awareness into your body and create some more space. We're going to start by coming down onto our backs. And we're going to loop the strap over our bent right knee. The strap itself is in a circular loop. We're going to bring it over the right knee with the right foot through as well. From there, draw the left knee in towards you, loop the strap over your left foot, and start to send it away from your body. Tighten the strap so that when the knee is bent, you have just a little bit of wiggle room, but it holds itself in place. Draw the right knee in towards you. You're going to start to feel some tension on the strap. And once the right knee is hugged in, tighten the strap a little bit further. If our foot is on the floor and we tighten the strap too much, you won't be able to draw your right knee in. So just make sure you leave enough leeway for that to happen. The strap is in the right hip crease. Make sure that any buckles or clasps are outside of the crease so they're not causing discomfort. Right knee draws in. We're going to loop the strap over the right foot, sending it up towards the sky. You can press into the strap with your left foot, which will draw the right hip crease away from your shoulders, lengthening up the right side of your body. This also ensures that your left leg remains active through this pose. With the strap in your hands, you can keep reaching the right heel towards the ceiling. Another option, if you have the strap in a loop, is to carefully lift your body, Send the strap beneath your upper back, your shoulders, and lower back down. Tighten your strap as much as you need to release your arms at your sides. For those who are looking to do reclining big toe pose, but maybe you have mobility issues with your hands, issues with grip or arthritis, there is options for you in using your strap. Create a loop shape with your strap. I generally recommend an 8-foot long strap so that you have lots of room to work depending on the shape of your body and the length of your legs. We're going to come to lie on our backs, but first bring the strap over your body at the height of your shoulders, your mid to upper ribs. We're going to come to land on our backs. Draw the right knee in towards you and loop the strap over your right foot, sending it up towards the sky. You may find it helpful when you set up your strap to do so in a manner that you're able to pull the tail of the strap towards you, not away from you to tighten it. It's just going to make it a little bit easier to find the proper length of strap. Lift your chest up, adjust the strap so that it's at your shoulder blade height. You can extend the left leg long. Tighten your strap however much you need to feel supported so that you're able to relax your arms at your sides. This is a great alternative if you're in a yin or restorative style practice and you like to have your arms resting at your sides. It also works well if for any number of reasons you find gripping the strap uncomfortable or challenging. I'm going to instruct some variations on reclining big toe pose to help support pelvic floor health if that's an area that you're interested in. We'll begin by finding our way onto our back. And you may benefit from having a pillow or folded blanket beneath your head, especially if you were tight through the upper back and shoulders. As we come to land on our back, our chins may draw themselves towards the sky. Our chin and our pelvic relationship is that as the chin lifts up, the pelvis starts to tip in that direction as well. We want the pelvis to be in more of a neutral position, so by bringing pillows or blankets beneath the head, it'll draw the chin towards the chest in line with the breastbone. As we do that, the pelvis starts to return to a neutral position as well. That being said, if you put too many pillows beneath your head, the chin will start to draw too close towards the chest, tipping your pelvis in the opposite direction, creating too much curvature through your lumbar lower spine. Find the appropriate amount of pillows for you, that your chin's in line with the breastbone. The pelvis can be in a neutral position without the low ribs popping out. From here, we'll draw the right knee in towards the belly and loop a strap over the right foot, sending it up towards the sky. Even if you have a lot of range of motion and you feel as though you can draw the right foot really far behind you, that's not the target for this pose, especially when we're considering pelvic floor health. Bring your right leg so that the right knee is roughly above the right hip. It may be helpful to have a friend or family member look at your position and align you appropriately to the best of their ability. With the right knee stacked over the right hip, we're aiming for about a 90-degree angle, so straight up and down, not the femur bone coming towards our upper body or coming towards the mat on the opposite direction. What will happen, and you can kind of see it happening as I draw my right foot behind me, I start to lift the right hip up off the ground, including the pelvis. So instead of being in that neutral position, I'm lifting up my pelvis and shifting it over to one side, taking my pelvis out of proper alignment. Find that 90-degree angle instead. If you're super tight through the hamstrings and you're not able to get your foot that high, maybe you stop here. Rather than focusing on a straightened leg, bend the right knee, still find that neutral pelvis, the 90-degree angle, and then straighten the right leg until you feel tension. Option to keep the left leg bent or extended. Find the neutral position for your pelvis. A lot of us reach the pinky toe side higher towards the ceiling than the big toe. Correct that by drawing on the outer edge of the strap, the right strap, to bring the pinky toe back in alignment with the big toe mound. For this variation of reclining big toe pose, you'll want your strap to be in a loop, And we're going to bring that loop over a doorknob, making sure the strap itself does not cover the latch, and then close the door firmly. Make sure you test your strap first, that the door is secure and not going to open while you're practicing. With your strap firmly secured in your door, we're going to come to lie on our backs with our mat up against the door. Draw your right knee in towards you and send your foot through the loop of your strap before sending it up towards the sky, with the strap supporting the back of your calf or up towards your ankle. You can bend your knee and tighten your strap as much as you need to feel support so that you're able to release your arms at your sides. Depending on the length of your strap, you may have to fold the end of your strap over the loop so that it does not dangle and hit you in the face.